to my channel. Since 2014 is now behind us and we are fresh in the new year, I thought it would be fun and helpful to go through my favorite beauty products of 2014 and show you what they are from different categories. I'm likely going to split this video up into more than one segment, otherwise it might be like 40 minutes long. A lot of the favorites I have, if they're not drugstore products themselves, then I will be showing you drugstore equivalents for those products. Okay, so let's get started in the products. Favorite highlighter is the Chanel. This is from their holiday collection. This is her Camelia de Plumes. And I actually don't have one because I just broke it, but the Physicians Formula has many really great highlighters that I like. And worst comes to worst, if you're, on a budget and you want to multi-use products, you can use a white shimmery eyeshadow and just kind of dust it on the areas that you want. I mean, depending on your skin tone, if you're a little more tan than me, which most of the known world is because I'm super light, you can use any kind of shimmery eyeshadow that is close to your skin tone, and then you can use it on your lid and you can use it on your cheekbones or high points of your face. My favorite primer is the Tarte. This is their Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is like a face spackle. I don't think it makes your makeup last longer, but it helps fill in any imperfections in your skin, so I really do like this. I'm almost out. That's unheard of for me in a primer. Skin illuminators. I love this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Pearl, and this is kind of expensive, but it lasts a really long time, and the drugstore dupe for that would be the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. My favorite makeup wipes are the Pond's Luminous Clean towelettes. They are pre-moistened and they have texture to them, so it helps rub off the product. Favorite moisturizer for the year is this Josie Maran Pure Argan Milk. This really saved my skin, I want to say. I was really dry around my nose and on my chin. I was peeling, and I started using this at night before I went to bed, and at first it was really oily on my skin until it adjusted, but I can't live without this now. I can't do my beauty routine at night without this. My favorite drugstore moisturizer is the Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer with an SPF 15. This stuff is amazing, and if you have sensitive skin, the Cetaphil whole line is a really amazing line. My favorite mud mask of the year was this Glam Glow, their Dual Cleanse Power Mud. This goes on like a mud mask. It does have somewhat of a strange scent. It smells like some kind of like mushed up fruit, I guess, but it doesn't bother me. Some people I read were complaining about it. But this goes on like a mud mask and it dries, and then as you wash it off, it turns into a cleansing oil. So for people with dry skin, this is great, and even people with oily skin, this will help balance your skin. So I really love this, and I use pretty much all of it. It's all gone. I need a new one, but they're $69 and that's expensive, but there is a decent amount in here. My favorite makeup setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Makeup brushes I actually broke into two categories because my favorite face makeup brushes are the IT Cosmetic brushes, and my favorite eye brushes of all time are the MAC ones. I don't feel like anything comes close to the MAC eye brushes. Sigma is in the ballpark, but I find the quality of their brushes slightly different, a little more scratchy. I don't know, I like the MAC ones better. A great brush line from the drugstore, the Sonia Kashka that you can get in Target. She makes an amazing brush set. My favorite implements are Tweezermen. I love Tweezermen. I mean, there are a million different kinds of tweezers out in the market, but if you don't have Tweezermen, you're missing out because they come out with really fun colors, and they also, the best part of these, a lot of people don't know, is you get free sharpening for life. So if their tweezer dulls, you can put it in an envelope and mail it back to them, postage free, and they will sharpen it and send it back to you, which is awesome. I have a few of their little small ones when they come out in prints. I stick these in my bag when I'm traveling, but I love these. Implement too, not only are the Tweezerman tweezers, are their nippers. Again, if you ever need them sharpened, you can send back, but I love these because I tend to get dry skin on my hands, and so I can go through and nip my hangnails. Favorite, I cannot live without this, is my Mia. I use this is my Mia 2, my Clarisonic Mia 2, and I I love this. It has really changed my skincare routine. I mean, it pulsates, it gets down really deep and gets out makeup that before I was washing my face just with my hands, and I didn't notice what I was really missing until I used this. I do use this day and night. Some people only use it once a day depending on your skin type, but this really will exfoliate those dead layers of skin on your face. My favorite skincare line is Obagi. It is very pricey, but I feel like it is worth it a million times over. It really rebooted my skin. My skin, I used to have some like dark spots from sun damage and other things, and that's actually what got me started in it, is that I had like a dark spot. I actually thought it was like hair or something on my lip. I was like trying to like tweeze something out. It wasn't there. I wasn't understanding. And actually your upper lip is the most susceptible to sun damage on your face. I just started taking really good care of my skin about 3 years ago. Before, I would just use a makeup wipe and get in bed. Like I wasn't really conscientious about how to take care of it. And so I found myself a med spa dermatologist, and I started going to her. I started getting like chemical peels, and I really just rebooted my skin, and the difference it has made is amazing. And another product that I've added into that skincare regimen, so if I'm not using, I'll use the Obagi like face wash and other things at night, but instead of using all of their their lotions and other stuff, I will use these Dennis Gross, these alpha beta peels in an extra strength formula. I have been through like, I don't know, 4 of these boxes of the 30 treatments, and then plus you get 5 for free in there. But I like this because they stay fresh, they don't dry out, and what you do is you use one side, you rub it on your face, until the pad is pretty much dry, and you let it sit for 2 minutes. And then you follow up with a second step that really neutralizes that. And it basically will help exfoliate your skin. I think the only reason why people might not like these is if they don't give them enough time. Keep in mind your skincare is like a journey. It's not, it's not something that's gonna happen overnight, so you do need to give it time. I started on these with the 14-day skin challenge. It comes with a little of their serum, some kind of serum. But I used these and I didn't notice a difference right away, but I did start to notice after the 14 days that my skin was a lot brighter, it was a lot smoother, and if you're getting a blemish or something, if you rub this on there, by the next morning, it's significantly improved. My favorite shampoo and conditioner of the year is a hidden gem. It is this product called Crack, and this is called Clean and Soaper, which I find the name hilarious. But this is the shampoo and this is the conditioner. It's called In Treatment, the conditioner. And there's a product out on the market called Crack, which I love. It is an amazing leave-in. It leaves your hair really repaired and hydrated and not really weighed down. You do need to be careful though. A little goes a long way, and when they say a pea-size amount, they mean a pea-size amount. If you put like a quarter in your hair, you're gonna look like Soul Glow. Like, it's not gonna be cute. So this is a small little size I have of it, but this stuff is amazing. It's really helped. I recently took my extensions out of my hair, but it kept them really well hydrated, kept them from tangling. It's a good thermal protectant too when you're blow drying or even flat ironing. This really helps with humidity and thermal styling. So how this is supposed to be used is on towel dried hair. You put a small amount in and you work it through, comb it through to make sure even distribution, and then you blow dry or flat iron your hair or whatever if it's already dry. But I actually put this on my hair dry as well on the ends, and it's just really nice. They just came out with this shampoo and conditioner, and it's amazing. It leaves my hair buttery, buttery soft, and I really like it. It has a very distinct smell to it. It kind of reminds me of like a man's cologne or something maybe, but after you use it a few times, you become accustomed to it, and it also leaves your hair smelling really nice when it's dry. I asked why the name was called Crack, and they said because they gave testers of the actual original leave-in treatment to hairdressers, and they asked them, what they would call this, and they said, oh, this stuff is like crack, we don't want to give it back. So that's what they call it. That is a professional product, so it might be hard to find in just your random beauty retailer, but I will leave a link to all of that stuff down below. A lot of salons will have it. My 2 favorite brushes for the year, number 1 is this From brush I mentioned in my favorites of November. This is the 1907 Thermal Square Round brush, and this has really changed my blow drying game. I really enjoy this brush. And for wet hair brushing, I really, really love the wet brush. It has a lot of give on the bristles, so you're never supposed to brush your hair when it's wet because that's when it's in its most fragile and it doesn't have a lot of the elasticity to it. So this brush with the give on the bristles makes it safe for you to brush through your hair without breaking it. So this is something that I love. I like nails. I like to have my nails done all the time. As you know, nails can get really expensive to go to the salon and get done all the time. But I really like gel polish though, because I love the shine on it and I love that it doesn't chip right away. A lot of people have issues with gel nail polish. The only reason it would be ruining your nails is because the salon that you go to files it off. That is really the only reason. Otherwise, they should be soaking it off and it should just come right off. The reason gel would hurt your nails is because they want it off faster, so they're drilling or filing it off, and then it's making your nail bed thinner. So if you remove it properly, that shouldn't be an issue. So with that being said, look at my little nail light. How cute is this? It has this little cord in the back, and these are LED light bulbs. So you just push this little button right here and it times, and it goes on for 45 seconds. So instead of the regular UV lights that you need to sit under there for 2 minutes to cure, and this will go right on any flat surface, and you can even do your toes with this if you wanted to. I don't put gel on my toes because that's a pain to take off. But this is so tiny, you can fit it anywhere in your house or your apartment, and it's just awesome, and it automatically will turn off for you. These little bulbs last forever, and see there, it's done. And this is by IBD, and this is called the Eye Light. I will link this below. I believe I got this for $70, or maybe it was $100. I don't know, and that may seem like a lot, but if you think about it, if you go and get a gel manicure and pedicure, you're spending $60 to $70 normally. So if you invest in something like this, you can do your own from the comfort of your home, and then you don't need to worry about making an appointment, getting there. I still like going to the salon, but I can now do my own if I so choose. And something that I am thrilled about this year came out is China Glaze launched a gel called Gelaze. And it matches all of their original nail polish colors. One of my pet peeves is when your nails don't match your toes. I can't stand that. Unless it's like completely different, like a red and a purple, that's okay. But if you're trying to match the reds and you get one orange base red and one pink red and it just looks nuts, that drives me insane. So I really like it that these match, and the bottle is powder coated, so it's true to color. So the color on the bottle is the color in there. These are the professional sizes of the 0.5 ounces. And then they also have these at Sally's that are the small ones. Now, these don't need a base coat in there. It's just 2 coats of polish and a coat of top coat. You just really need to make sure anytime you do gel nails is to shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them for about 20 to 30 seconds just to make sure everything is mixed in there. This can be cured with an LED or a UV light, which this is my little LED light for that. I also get these because I just bring these to my nail salon with me and I have them use my own colors. I live in the city and sometimes their colors are really like piecemealed in, they don't have a ton of space, so they have like one brand here, another brand here, something I'm looking on the bottle I don't recognize. So I like to bring my own colors. Now, thanks to these smaller, less expensive lights, you can do them from home. And actually, sometimes I bring this light with me if I'm in a rush. This is less than half the time it takes. So literally by the time this hand cures, she's not even done painting my other hand yet. And then I switch. And at first I think a lot of people were thinking, oh, it's not as big, so it's not as powerful. Well, think about your cell phone. Those get smaller and smaller, yet they're more powerful. So, technology, you don't need to have one of those big clunky lights that you need to put on top of a phone book now. My 2 favorite hairsprays are both by the same company, Kenra. This is their number 25 spray that is like hairdressers go crazy. It says that it's the Stylish Choice Award for 2010, and it's won 6 times, it says. This is their number 25. This is awesome. You can get this at Ulta. I will put a link down below. And then this is called their Hot Spray. It's their number 20 out of their Platinum line. It's hot spray. The bottle's not so hot because it's supposed to be a metallic finish, but as soon as it gets warm or hairspray on it, it kind of fogs up. But what's in here is amazing. This is much like Redken Hot Set Spray, if you recognize that from back in the day. But I spray this on my dry hair before I curl, and then I go through, and it doesn't leave my hair crunchy, but the hold is amazing. And then I will finish off with this, and my curls will last all day. When my hair was long, my favorite tool to put it up in a bun was this Mia. This was called Bun Ease, and the reason I like this, and I know people have a lot of sock buns and different things, but this is pretty unique to me. So what you do is you put your hair in a ponytail, and now my hair is so short I can't use it, but you put your hair in a ponytail and then you pull the ponytail through this, and then this thing right here slides up your hair. Like, you can keep pulling it, it keeps coming from the outside like this. So you pull this up your whole ponytail so your hair's through there coming out the top, and then the way to get it around is you fold it into that. You keep folding, and you fold until it completely goes around the donut like that. And then you have the perfect bun, and you don't have to worry about trying to tuck your hair into pieces. It's just very simple. And this pack comes with an elastic and 4 of these clips. So everything you need to do a bun is right in there. The directions are on the back. They have them in a dark color too. Again, everything I talk about will be on the show more bar below. Speaking of which, when I do put a little wave in my hair, when my hair was long, now that it's short, it's pretty much not going anywhere. But I love these kind of clips for after you do curl your hair, to release the curl in there and pin them up. Most people have these little short ones, and I always pull my hair with these because once I slide them in, I've then got to find them. I like these longer ones because I can take them out with ease. They're really inexpensive. It's like, I don't know, a couple bucks for a whole box of them. And that's great for when you're curling your hair. You set those curls, you know, let them go in your hand and pin them like that around your whole head, and your curls will last so much longer than if you just curl and let them go. Speaking of curls, my favorite curling irons, this one was that Hot Tools Next Gen one that I really, really love, and now my hair is shorter, I don't need this much barrel space. But if I'm doing a friend's hair, someone that has the long hair, I use this. And the one I use to do my hair today is this Hot Tools. This is part of their nano ceramic line. I will link all this below, and this is in the 1 1/4 inch size. My favorite blow dryer that I got this year, this is part of their next gen line as well. This blow dryer is awesome. It feels really sleek. It has a really nice ergodynamic hand here, a cool shot button to set the style that you're doing, low and high heat, and low and high speed. It has this little decal on the back, hook, really long cord, a director on there. This comes off the back like this so you can clean the lint out so it keeps airflow going into your dryer. If you're interested on a review on any of these products, let me know and I can get more in depth, but for the sake of keeping these videos short, I'm just gonna touch on them. Blow dryer heats up really hot. It just does an amazing job of blow drying my hair. Then my flat iron video that I put out. This is my favorite flat iron. This is the Cool Tools by Hot Tools. And this is just what I use every day. And ever since, my hair is so much shinier. And again, anybody that knows me knows I've had about 35 hair colors, probably in like 3 years. I don't know, I've had quite a few. And so to keep the integrity of my hair and to keep it shiny and to keep it looking nice, it's important to use good quality products in your hair for styling and also for tools. Find a tool that has a rheostat on there that you can control the temperature to use only what you need. If you have any comments, questions, anything like that, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you have any favorite products that I have not mentioned, please leave them down below so I can try them out. Thanks for tuning in again, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.